Applications of biotechnology. What is biotechnology? Biotechnology is a discovered field that involves either working with living cells or using molecules derived from them for application oriented towards human welfare using varied types of tools and technologies. The term biotechnology was coined by Hungarian engineer Karl Erki in 1990 to refer to science and methods that permitted products to be produced from raw materials with the aid of living organisms. Different areas of biotechnology. The main areas of biotechnology are medical biotechnology, industrial biotechnology, agricultural biotechnology, marine biotechnology, food biotechnology, and environmental biotechnology. In this video, you will understand the potential applications of biotechnology in several fields like the production of medicine, agricultural, food, and environmental. Applications in main biotechnology areas. In food biotechnology, golden rice. Golden rice is any variety of rice that makes beta-carotene. Beta-carotene is responsible for the color of golden rice. The human body makes vitamin A from beta-carotene. So golden rice is a genetically modified crop. It was created as an additional intervention for vitamin A deficiency. This dietary deficiency is the most significant cause of childhood blindness and also the biggest killer of children under 5 years old globally. White rice contains no beta-carotene and no vitamin A. The golden rice technology adding 2 genes to white rice. Golden rice is safe for the environment to grow the crop and safe for humans and animals to consume meat. In medical biotechnology, human insulin. Insulin protein that helps regulate the sugar levels in our blood. Normally, insulin is produced in our pancreas, but in people with type 1 diabetes, there is the problem with insulin production. People with diabetes therefore have to inject insulin to control their blood sugar levels. Genetic engineering has been used to produce a type of insulin very similar to our own, from yeast and bacteria like E. coli. The process of making insulin. A small section is then cut out of the circular plasmid from bacteria or yeast cell by restriction enzymes. The gene for human insulin is inserted into the gap in the plasmid. This plasmid is now genetically modified. The genetically modified plasmid is introduced into a new bacteria or yeast cell. This cell then divides rapidly and starts making insulin. To create large amounts of cells, the genetically modified bacteria or yeast are grown in large fermentation vessels that contain all the nutrients they need. When fermentation is complete, the mixture is filtered to release the insulin. The insulin is then purified and packed into bottles and insulin pens for distribution to patients with diabetes. In agricultural biotechnology, a transgenic animal is one whose genome has been altered by the transfer of a gene or genes from another species or breed. The development of transgenic animals has been part of biotechnology research which has been expanding rapidly. Transgenic animals are produced with the purpose of producing better and good quality breeds, increasing milk yield, as well as to produce organs to meet the demand for organ transplantation. Genetically modified animals are providing ever more vital in the development of new treatments and cure for many serious diseases. Nowadays, number of methods are available to produce transgenic animals. In environmental biotechnology, biofuels, the energy requirements of the present population are increasing, and gradually fossil fuels are rapidly depleting. Thus, renewable energy sources like solar energy and wind hydro and biomass-based energy are being explored worldwide. One of the feedstock may be microalgae, which are fast-growing photosynthetic organisms requiring carbon dioxide, some nutrients, and water for their growth. They produce large number of lipids and carbohydrates which can be produced into different biofuels and commercially imported co-products. The production of biofuels using algal biomass is advantageous as they can grow throughout the year and thus their productivity is higher than other oilseed crops, have a higher tolerance to higher carbon dioxide content, do not interfere with the productivity of conventional crops as they do not require agricultural lands.